Libra, welcome to your reading for the month of May. We have Stork with news of a birth or a new business opportunity. We have Hat, you will be playing a different role. You have Spear, heartache over what you no longer have, and Career. There seems to be a shift here somehow in your career or business. Yes, Priska? No. So sorry for that. Then we have December, success, and financial pinch with the lobster. I think you can have extra clues on this one on your second trimester reading, so go and check. Also, we have here the sisterhood of the rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. No, it's not your time. No, she's complaining. This is your card. Let me read this for you. The sisterhood of the rose is a lineage of priestess and mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over the earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolizes the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, particularly in nature, and hear the whispers of Mother Earth. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations, and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be the truth. This could be through your own creations or in the little things like how you dress to pick up flowers for your home. Every time you devote your time to creating beauty, you harmonize the planet a little more, and the shift in vibration can be felt. I like this, and I know many Libras that definitely can change the world this way. Theme of the month for you is the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is a wish fulfillment. So this tells me that during May, there will be the chance for you to bring to really materialize something you have been wishing for a long time. And this is not something like it's new. It's something that you already put your energy in. It's something you really wanted, never happened, or you never had the chance, and now it's here for you. However, you need to avoid this 10, it's a very weird card to have to avoid, because the 10 of coins, this 9 of coins is a wish fulfillment. 10 of coins is like it's having more than enough. So I think there is a kind of a silent alarm for, there's a lot of financial opportunities. This for me, it means avoid believing in things that are shining too bright, if you know what I mean. Because I feel maybe there is an opportunity for you that will be offering you things that are a little bit impossible to achieve, and then you lay down your guard. So remember, this is something you've been wishing. So when it seems too good, just be careful. Read better the contracts. Question if this is really what you need, or if this is something that, may kind of compromise something in you. Just be aware, see the signs, feel it, because what I feel is like the opportunity is here, yes, but it's also to tempt you into something that might be false. You need to embrace, this reading is absolutely amazing. You have the 9 of coins, and now you have the 9 of hearts. There's another sign that had it. I don't know if it was Taurus. No, it was not Taurus. It was probably Cancer or Leo. So if this is maybe your moon sign or rising, you are perfectly aligned. So 9 of hearts is something that you need to embrace, which is, yes, let's materialize this wish fulfillment, but let's make sure that this is the emotional connection that I have. I want to be happy, feel happy and abundant, having the money and the happiness, emotionally being satisfied, because the 10 of coins may be about, for example, you compromising something over money, the coins, right? So be aware of that. Follow your heart, follow the wishes that come from your heart, and you will be perfectly fine. This is what you need to embrace. Now, there are some things here that you need to be evaluating. The 8 of cups, the 8 of hearts, and this card came twice here. It's about you somehow understanding that you will have to leave some emotions behind. In order for you to step into this new project or this new love or this new career or this new company, you probably have to leave, for example, maybe you even have to travel, so you have to leave family for some time behind. You have to cut ties with a previous love. You have to sell part of your company now so that you can buy shares of another. So this card is about getting some distance from things that we are emotionally attached, and can also be about you traveling, you considering that you have to travel. So evaluate that. Those are things that you will have to think about. And it's about creating boundaries. It's about creating rules that preserve your space, preserve the harmony of your home, preserve your mental health. You know, it's about, what am I dropping? No, I'm not drinking from that cup anymore. I don't need it and I need to go. So yeah, you may be leaving something behind, and that's totally fine. Then what you really, really, really need to let go is, Libra, how many times do you feel stuck? How many times you think that you are trapped and you don't see ahead and you think this is not getting better? This mentality is the main blockage you have in your head. And this mentality of, I will always be in pain and no one helps me and there's nothing I can do, is what kept the happiness from you. You need to let go of being in this prison of thoughts, of negative thoughts that only exist in your mind, because the goal of the month, by opening the opportunities for you to have whatever you wished for, is the goal is for you to understand with the Ace of Spikes that this clarity, this fog that you have in your mind needs to go away. You need to clear this mentality of being in the place of negative thoughts, of feeling entrapped, feeling that you are not worthy, you don't have the strength, blah, 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 blah. This needs to definitely die. Because once you do this, you will be growing in gratitude. You will be appreciating, and not saying that you appreciate, but really feeling. You have the 6 of coins, which is an emotion that was sweet and tender and happy from the past that you feel like you lost it, and you lost it over things that happened in your life that made you feel like you were entrapped in anxiety, in sadness, in places that don't give you a brighter perspective or like to see ahead. So it's about time, even maybe meeting people from the past that made you happy, maybe during this journey. You know, this is the growth, is for you to go back to that place. I'm not saying even physically. When I say go back to that place, go back to being that person that you think you lost. And this will help you to, with the 3 of coins, okay. So this will help you to break through this mental fog that you are feeling, I don't know for how long. Yeah. The path to that is, the 3 of coins is for you to address this journey by yourself. This is not a situation where you can expect people to come to you and say, I'm going to do this with you. People may advise you, and here I am. They may address you, they may try to help you. However, this is a process of self-healing. This is a process of self-revisiting. So revisit that inner child, that person that once was sweet, loving, not scared, because you will find your strength there. And actually, who are you going to be during the month of May? The 8 of coins, the same, the traveler, the person creating boundaries, understanding, you see, that you need to by yourself leave things in the past, some things that were emotional for you, and walk into new waters, into new emotions, but do it by yourself. It's a process of self-growth. And I love this, Libra, really, because this is where transformation comes for real. You will find some resistance from the people around you. They even maybe being aggressive because probably you are creating some distance. They will not recognize you. Maybe in your business you are, maybe you are traveling and doing new business opportunities, whatever it is. So people will find you maybe aloof. I don't know. Also because you are creating boundaries. And I do remember a reading for you that was about money that will come maybe in 2 sections, but until January. And now we have December here with success. So, I feel there's a lot going on in your life. And at that time, I think it was related with family. So maybe, even this. Yeah, because I understand your point of view, Libra. You are very much attached to people, and family and people that you love, but you cannot neglect yourself, and your process of growth is here and you need to take it. Otherwise you will never reach the calmer waters you so hope. What you most want is peace. Take the people that you love and even living somewhere and be happy. But at the same time, you are afraid, you are scared to take that step. So be mindful that you really want this for your life, but probably you are just scared to take the steps. Okay, so 3 of Cups here in reverse, 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So definitely, your environment, it won't change suddenly. And definitely you have been through situations, maybe fights, verbal fights with people. And there will be a little bit of that, because otherwise you would never create these boundaries that you need to self-preserve and grow. The thing is, once you do this, you will be finding the things that bring you joy. You will be healing with the Queen of Cups. You'll be healing the emotional past that was hurting you and made you kind of a hostage in this situation that you feel trapped because of your environment, of your limited beliefs. But this is the time for you to find your own path, your own joy, and the things you want to celebrate. Priska! This is it, Libra. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and follow. And if you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, see you in your next reading.